I met Madonna through a guy I was dating, and I was like, oh my God, I love this woman, because she grew up in a family where her father was very strict and her mother was American. And she said, travel, that'll free you, and travel alone, because nobody else could tell you what to do. It's your choice which hotel you're gonna stay at. It's your choice of who you're gonna hang out with if you wanna stay in the room all day. So I traveled alone, and I got addicted to it. Why did I get addicted to it? Because I started to get to know myself. And I started to love myself unconditionally. So then after that, I was offered a modeling job in Tokyo. And I thought, okay, I want to be a filmmaker here, maybe write and direct, but hey, you know, Tokyo is Tokyo, and there's a lot of money there. And I had written a script, and I sold it, and the company went bankrupt. It was Orion. And I tried to get the script back, and they said, I'm sorry, it'll cost you 3 times the amount of money that they paid for it. And I'm like, why? There are like too many producers involved and they already sunk money into it. So I thought, aha, I will go to Tokyo and raise money. This is in 1990-91 where they had so much cash. So I went to Japan, and when you're a model, I discovered, everyone wants to be your best friend. You're so popular, it's crazy. You know, my billboards were up everywhere, and I was in commercials. Whoever meets you, because there's not too many Americans there, oh, I know, you can have your autograph, can I have this? So you get into every club for free. You get into everything for free. All you do is show your Z card. So I realized, oh, I've got power here, let me use it. So every time I did a modeling gig or a commercial, everyone said, oh, let's go have lunch, or let's do this. So I made a joke of no one could have lunch with me unless you give me $1 million. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, look, I'm the model. Who are you guys? You're like these businessmen, you know, come on. So it just became an inner joke. That's my narcissism posture, which I'll teach you about later. And they're like going, no, 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 let's just go have a drink or this. I never took a drink, had lunch with anyone unless they gave me $1 million. So everyone else is going out. And anytime you go out in the Japanese culture, they give you a gift. And if they can't give you a gift, they'll give you some money, you know, just to go buy yourself a gift. It's just who they are, or that's how they are to models. So anytime they try to give me money, I always said, no, I won't take $1. And the other models were going, are you kidding me? I'm here for 2 or 3 months, grab as much as you can. And I refused it. So they're like, who is this woman? She won't take money. She won't let us take her out to dinner. She has this thing. So one person said, I'll bite, you know, let's talk about giving you $1 million. I said, well, it'll be a $50,000 deposit before I said, you know, for the dinner. So he started laughing. He said, let me get the board together. So I actually met with the board at this ball bearing company. And they were intrigued. They said, it's interesting. I said, what do you guys have to lose? You make so much money, and this is just a write-off if it fails, but I will not let it fail. I guarantee you at least your money back. So long story short, we went back and forth a little bit, and then they said, okay, let's have a meeting. So they gave me the main guy, and he took me out to dinner. And he said, we want you to be the actress. We'll do it, but you have to be the actress. And I said, I can't be the actress, because, you know, I can't act. There's nothing I can do in the movie. So I said, I want to be the director. And he said, I'm sorry, you have to be the actress, because you're famous here. At least we know we'll get our money back here. And he said, besides that, women are weak, and they can't control a man. So I said, oh, really? And I looked at him. He's in his $1,000 suit. I'm all dressed up. I had a red glass of wine. Threw it on his jacket and just stood up and walked out. Humiliated him. I was scared. Ran to my taxi. Get me in. Get me back to my hotel. I'm there about 15, 20 minutes later, of course, the reception. You have a telephone call. I'm like, who is it? He gets on. You come down here and talk to me. Click. Come talk to me. Click. Are you giving me $1 million? Yes or no? No. Okay. So then he called and said, at least come meet with me at the cafe downstairs, like the coffee lounge. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So I sit down with him, and my stomach's gurgling, and then he leans his hand over and he says, I'll do it, but will you sleep with me tonight? And then I just went, oh my God, and this guy is a lovely person, not my type. And, I just went, blah, and threw up. On cue. He was going, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm a virgin, you know. Stormed off again, to my room. Ring, ring, what? I'm so sorry, I don't want to offend you. Click, what? He's like, can we talk? I said, put $1 million in my bank account in 1 week, or you can't invest in my movie. I'm going to let someone else do it. Goodbye. Click. I went back home. $1 million was in my bank account, and I got to direct my first movie. Yeah.